Hello everyone and welcome. My name is Jeff Hughes. Welcome to this webinar on the introduction to the TigerPaw software platform. I'm going to show you today the life of the service manager and the technician. But just be aware that TigerPaw is an end-to-end solution. We can take the process from a marketing phase into the proposal, manage the installation through a project or one or more install tickets, take it on to invoice, manage your inventory and your customers' assets, create purchase orders, and send transactions over to accounting. After the sale, we can manage your customer service, manage services, contracts, and break-fix tickets. So TigerPaw really is that 360-degree view of an application that manages your entire process. But in today's presentation, we're going to focus on really the service manager, and we're going to focus in on the technician. So a little bit about TigerPaw. We've been in business for 32 years. We have over 40,000 users. We're a US-based company with a global reach of customers in 28 countries, and we are focused on improving efficiency for our customers with an all-in-one solution. Now, similar to our competition, TigerPaw is a fully integrated business management software. It replaces the need to pay for and manage the support of a wide range of standalone applications for CRM, help desk, purchasing, time tracking, project management, and billing. There are quite a few differences between TigerPaw and our competition, but kind of the major one is that we are, in fact, an on-premise solution. You host the software. While going hosted makes sense for a lot of applications, our customers firmly believe that they need complete control over the software that runs their business, houses all their critical and secure data. There's zero latency for the staff working from the office, yet they can still access all features when they are remote. Speaking of remote, we have hands down the most modern and functional mobile companion to our product, which I'm going to share with you in a minute. It includes full functionality for your field service techs and your sales reps, allowing them to literally live their business day through their mobile device. As I mentioned to you earlier, this presentation is going to be focusing on the best business day in the life of a service manager and including the technician. For our existing customers who see this, they'll tell you what I'm talking about to show you is a typical day in their life. But if you are a service manager and you aren't using TigerPaw, I'm pretty sure you're going to wish your day could run like this. I begin by looking at the number of items that the service team will have to field in the email queue. I then look at the number of open items per tech from the support service order matrix. I then view a matrix of service orders sorted by date and priority. I use this as the service manager in conjunction with the dispatch board to get the workload properly distributed. We have workflows set up to automatically notify the service manager and the technician when a service order is opened or closed and an assignment to a tech has been made, and when a service order has been escalated beyond SLA thresholds. Service orders can come in from a variety of ways. As a service manager, I can see inbound requests from calls, emails, email connector, and the portal. All are visible from the dispatch board and can be handled appropriately. When the order is assigned to a technician, this is what the technician sees on their mobile. They can see their calendar, their to-do list, they can see sales calls, service tickets, and project tasks. This is what an entry looks like on the mobile. Now, we have apps for both the Android and the iOS systems. Both of them work perfectly, work virtually the same. Here you can see there's the address the technician's going to, the customer's phone number, and the email address. Notice these are hyperlinked. If I were to click on the address, this would show me a map with directions on how to get to their site. If I clicked on the phone number, this would dial the phone. I could let my customer know I'm en route, I'm on the way. And I could also send an email to my customer if I should need to do so. Now, when I start out to the customer site, I would tap Start. This automatically opens a travel time entry on the service order capturing my travel time. Now that timer is going to run until I get to the customer site. If I need to stop maybe and pick up something, maybe a cup of coffee at the convenience store, I can pause that travel timer and then restart it once I resume. Now once I get to the customer site, under Work, I tap Start. This will automatically stop my travel time entry. It will give me an option to capture my mileage, plus it automatically starts my on-site time, capturing my on-site time at the customer's location. I have the option to capture mileage as a whole number, or I can actually add the mileage as a begin odometer reading and end, and TigerPaw will calculate the mileage for me. I now can update the order with all the detail, work performed, internal comments. I have my time log entries. I can make expense entries. I can add parts. I can see the parts I need to install. I don't have to type the information in. Since my phone supports dictation, I can speak the detail into my phone, and it will convert it for text for me automatically. This will save me lots of time because I can certainly speak a lot faster than I can text. On the dispatch board, when the dispatcher assigns the ticket to me and I start travel to the site, TigerPaws Mobile reports back to the dispatch board and shows the little truck icon so that the dispatcher knows that I'm en route to that location. Now when I start the start timer for my on-site time, it automatically turns that icon of the truck into a little wrench so the dispatcher knows that I'm on-site doing work at that customer site. I have access to the password keeper. This is the password vault. Here I can see the passwords to my customers' secured items. This is protected through two-factor authentication, but once I'm in, I can access all the login credentials for the client's devices that I'm supposed to be working on. I can add passwords. I can edit them as long as my security privileges permit me to do so. I also can take a picture. If you've ever walked into a server room and it looked like it had been ransacked, and you tell the customer, boy, maybe you should call 911, it looks like you've had a burglary, and they tell you, no, it always looks like this, take a picture of that. And then take a picture when you're done, after you worked your mileage, after you worked your magic on that room. This links these pictures right to the service order in the desktop. When you're completed, you can capture your customer's electronic signature right on the phone. They can sign it with their finger or through a stylus. When you're completed, you could go back into the office and remotely log in and possibly update the customer's assets from, in this case, AVG. So this would bring the assets that are active on their AVG contract into TigerPaw's agreement, update the pricing for you, keeping everything current. As you're entering time as a technician, this is the time sheets view where the manager is going to approve that time. So they can approve the time or question it. Once they've approved the time from this view, that locks this so the technician can no longer update it. If you question that time, it emails the technician letting them know that you questioned it. They can now resubmit it for your approval. If you need to do research on a service order where there's something that you flagged that looks kind of strange that you need to look into, or maybe some feedback from a customer, you can go directly into the service order for all the detail. Here we can go directly into the service order notes and see all the date and timestamp process this went through, from status changes to what was done, date and timestamp. You have all the detail here, all at your fingertips on the service order. Maintenance contracts are a big part of TigerPaw, and here you can see this particular customer is under contract. The nice thing is you don't have to go look them up within TigerPaw to see that they're under contract. TigerPaw knows that this is a default contract, but it will let you know, do you have any time left? Depending on the type of contract they're working, this one happens to be a time period, and the time has run out. If it were an hourly based, it would show that they were out of hours. If it were a prepaid, it would show they were out of dollars. So the nice thing is, TigerPaw lets you know where they are with their contracts so you don't have to go look them up. It's right on the service ticket. At the end of the day, I can check any call resolutions by utilizing the same day report. and the matrix view. Depending on the month and time of the year, I use many of the built-in reports from TigerPaw and TigerPaw's powerful business information tool, the Matrix, for management and staff reporting. Right now, we're shipping a little over 600 predefined crystal reports with the standard product. At the end of day, one workflow automation engine, one interface, one database, one training and implementation, one place to call for support. If you'd like more information on TigerPaw, please visit our website at tigerpaw.com. Speak with a TigerPaw representative. We'd love to get you into a presentation and show you all that TigerPaw can do. In today's presentation, we showed you just one brief piece of this, which is the service manager and the technician side. We can also do the same thing for your sales reps, sales managers, owners, people who do the parts ordering. So we tie the entire process together to give you that 360-degree view of everything you've done with your customer, whether it's sales-related, installation, service, managed services contract, all in one place, and we can send those transactions over to your accounting software to update accounts receivable on the general ledger. And I want to thank you again for your time. I know you're busy. Thank you for taking time out of your day to join us on this webinar. Again, thanks and have a great day. Bye-bye.